don't know if you can see that. The cops were here. Good morning. It's Monday. Oh, Monday. Can't trust that day. It's Monday. I can't talk. I'm headed into work right now. It's the beginning of the week. Only have to work 4 days this week. Yeah! Thursday night, as soon as I get off work, we are headed to the beach. So that'll be fun. Welcome back to the daily vlog. Let's talk about something. Here's what we could talk about. Forgetfulness. I forgot my wallet today. If there is any worse feeling in the world, it's forgetting your freaking wallet. I can't get in the building without my wallet here. Luckily someone was behind me and they let me in. You have to have a key card, swipe across the little thing, and then open the door, and then you could come in, and then to clock in you gotta have your card, and I don't have my wallet today. Forgetfulness. Just forget to do it. Forget to be forgetful. Then you won't be forgetful, you'll be rememberful. Rememberful. The act of being remembering. Remembering. The act of remembering. Man, what a beautiful day. It's only in the low 80s. I love it. Even though you come outside and in the parking lot, it's always like 20 degrees hotter than it is anywhere else. Work's going okay. I mean, it's normal Monday in the factory that everyone's afraid is going to shut down. But it's going okay. I mean, it could be worse. I could really, really, really hate my job instead of just really hate my job. And that's good. So that's good, right? I went home for lunch. I figured I'd take a minute while I'm driving to talk about a couple things that we have done recently. Is the guy in the road? No. To talk about some things that we've done recently. Casey and I started exploring graveyards in the middle of the night. I saw flashing. I couldn't figure out what was going on in the graveyard. When we went to Virginia last weekend, we stopped on the way back at Stonewall Jackson's house, and then we went to the graveyard where Stonewall Jackson is buried. Sam, Casey's brother, I guess they're friends, they're brothers, he saw something really creepy. I've never seen that boy scared before, but he came running back, and that's rare. I don't know if you believe in ghosts. I don't know if I believe in ghosts, but I did catch these orb things, and it was a little creepy. Last Thursday, Casey and I decided we were going to go check out the graveyard up the road from my house. This graveyard is called Locust Field Cemetery, or Cemetery if you're English, and it gives you a weird vibe just walking up to it. It's got graves. There's actually a Revolutionary soldier's grave in this place. It's so old, and it's said that he's one of the first settlers in the area. Oh, this is hard to talk about. So we checked out the grave. The cops got called. Here's that clip. Well, the cops came, and the cop was like, he was really cool. His name was Scott, I think. He was like, I saw flashing. I couldn't figure out what was going on in the graveyard. Then he realized I had a camera. But he was really cool. He's like, yeah. I mean, I told him that we just got back from Virginia and got some cool stuff in the graveyard. And he's like, yeah, that graveyard has been there since before the Civil War. And we get some freaky reports. I don't know where Casey's at. I just know he's going to jump out and try to scare me. I kind of deserve it for all the clown pranks I keep pulling on him. He's probably standing right in front of me. And then we decided to check out the upper part of the graveyard. This graveyard's pretty big. It's at least a block in size. And then the road cuts through the entire thing. And there's the library that my mom swears is haunted. And then behind the library is the rest of the graveyard. I had never been in that part of the graveyard before, and I doubt I'll ever go back. We came up around the corner behind the library, and there's this one grave that has a small bush behind it. We had flashlights out. We're walking because you couldn't see where you're going. We had the flashlights out, and I distinctively saw two eyes looking right at me, looking around the bush, and a black figure, probably maybe not any taller than 4 feet high, looking around the bush and then take off running. And it scared the pee out of me. I said things I'm not proud of said, but I said them and I can't take them back. And honestly, I've been a little freaked out ever since, but I'm strong in the Lord, and the Lord is my shield, because I'm a soul. It freaked me out. I didn't scream, but I got, I don't want to talk about it now. I took a picture of that grave, took several pictures of that grave. We walked away. We found a Mason's grave really close to that. And then when we got back, I was looking at the pictures, and at that grave, in the exact spot where I saw whatever I saw, was an orb. It was creepy. That's all I'm going to talk about that today. Maybe later I'll talk more about it. The day is over. This is the speedometer cam. It has been a long day. Mondays are always a long day. But now I'm gonna go home. We're supposed to go to chiropractor today, but the presidential-elect, Ronald or Donald or who gives a orangutan Trump, he may not be an orangutan. Just his hairpiece is from an orangutan. He's in town today in Asheville, and there's all these protests. People for him, people against him. I ain't fighting that traffic today, so we're going to just stay home. We got a ton of crap we got to do before we can go to the beach on Thursday. So I'm going to go take care of that. How's your day been? If it was good, hit like. If it was bad, don't do anything, because I don't want you to thumbs down this video.
That's my great grandmother.
That's my great grandmother.